Thomas Edison was a curious boy. He never stopped asking questions, but his teachers saw him as a troublemaker. "You ask too much, Thomas," they would say. Frustrated and misunderstood, he was eventually pulled out of school by his mother, who believed in his potential. It was at home, surrounded by books and experiments, that his real education began. As he grew older, Edison became fascinated with electricity. In his small workshop, he conducted experiments late into the night, working tirelessly with wires, batteries, and early electrical components. But every experiment led to failure. Yet instead of stopping, he saw each failure as progress, as another step toward discovery. Many doubted him. "Give it up, Edison," they said, but he refused. His laboratory was filled with burnt-out filaments, broken glass, and pages of failed attempts. He had tried thousands of materials. None worked. Exhausted but determined, he whispered to himself, "Just one more try." And then it happened. The bulb glowed. Not for seconds, but for hours. His assistants cheered, and for the first time, Edison smiled. Not just because he had succeeded, but because he had never given up. On December 31st, 1879, the world saw light like never before. Edison's invention didn't just light a room, it illuminated the world. Streets, homes, and cities all across the globe were transformed. Today we live in a world where his light still shines, not just through electricity, but through the lesson he left behind. Failure is not the end, it is only the beginning of success. As Thomas Edison once said, "Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time." Keep trying, keep innovating,